Game number 2 is underway. In the upper right, we have our Terran player, a little sloppy from game number 1. Let's see if he can pull it together here in game number 2. He is...
Starcraft.
Once again, Hack, his monitor trembling in fear in front of him. In the bottom left, we have our Zerg player, one of the best Zergs in the world, one of the best endgame Zergs, if not the best endgame Zerg in the whole freaking world. He is...
GSL symbol.
Where is he one of the best endgame Zergs?
In the whole freaking world, Artosis.
Whoa.
That's right.
That's crazy.
That's proper speak right there. All right, Artosis, we're going to play a game now.
Are we?
We're going to see how far the Cheese Brothers go as far as deepness.
Okay.
Second best cheese. Don't say it. We're going to say it at the same time.
Hold on. Let me think.
All right. Just let me know because I'm going to count to 5.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to say it at the same time. We're going to see if it's...
Okay, let's try.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brie?
Swiss. No. Oh.
Well, I guess that's the end of this relationship.
That's it.
We're cheese brothers from different mothers.
Brie's pretty good. That was a good guess.
I almost said like a jalapeno Colby Jack or something.
Yeah, jalapeno Colby Jack is good. What is that really soft white cheese?
Brie?
No. Actually, I'm getting my cheeses mixed up now. What is the wheel? I guess there's so many cheeses coming wheels. I can't speak cheese right now. I can't do this, Artosis.
Come back when you practiced your cheese names, Tasteless.
You cheese poser.
All right, so everything so far we're seeing here, completely standard from these guys.
Yep.
In that command center first for Hack. Will he go triple command? Will he grab a couple gases, go straight up to Hellions, or will he go for the less common multiple barracks with marine pressure? We'll see in just a second.
Yep. Only time will tell.
Yeah. As far as Symbol goes, expect him to play pretty standard here. I think he probably is pretty certain that he's the better player and should be able to win if he just plays 3 standard.
I think Symbol probably has already decided he's out of the group 100%.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what's going on in Symbol's mind right now.
I think so.
Symbol is sitting there shaking his head in his booth going, "You newbie plebs. How dare you occupy my group?"
I don't know if he's saying that about these 3 guys.
I think I was actually reading his lips. That's exactly what he said.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
In English and everything.
Yeah, no, I was reading in Korean.
Oh, okay.
I'm better at reading lips in Korean than
I see. Is that right?
Than most people.
Well, Hack is getting double gas here, so he's just going to go right into his reactor Hellions. Now, will he go for something crazy like 2 factories, maybe blue flame or double reactor? Will he go up to Banshee, and if so, will he go Cloak?
I really wonder if he's actually going to play the identical style as before and just try not to lose his units and actually build up some mass. You know?
He definitely could. He definitely could go for something like that. I mean, he chose Daybreak, so there's something to it. There's something he's going to do here. And again, this is definitely a map that you can mech on. And
it could just be, he just has a better win record on this map.
It might just be, he might just be very comfortable on. He might just say, you know what, I feel like I can play my best game here. Thing is, I think Symbol can do that too.
I think he can, Artosis. I think you're right.
Well, Hack's throwing up that 3rd command center very quickly. So I don't think we're going to see any Cloak Banshees. Oh. But we may see some... I guess he is going to go for a Starport with Tech Lab right now. Will he go for Cloak, though?
You think it's possible he'll go for a 2nd Starport?
No.
No cheese?
That'd be too crazy.
Too crazy?
Too crazy, Tasteless. Get a hold of yourself, Tasteless.
So crazy that Strat needs antipsychotics, man.
Yeah. But actually, it does look like he's going to go Cloak Banshee, so... Alright.
Alright.
See what he can get done with this.
Right now, we just see Symbol droning heavily, positioning his overlords around the map to optimize his intel. We have 2 Evo chambers coming down here.
And the Overlord is actually flying in so perfectly right now. What are these queens doing?
What are they doing, actually?
They're going to hold that watchtower. Well, now they're going home. Anyways, the Overlord actually sees exactly what's going on, and Caduceus reactor was being upgraded. But he was planning on going Cloak Banshee, but once it gets scouted, normally you just fake it, because they still have to counter it. And if they counter it, it's not any good. So...
It's lost resources, basically.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Spore Crawlers on the way now. Several of them. And that Banshee's almost popping out.
And already the creep spread is just absolutely
phenomenal.
fantastic. Yeah. And this isn't
looks great.
This isn't 6-queen play. This is just 4-queen play. But still, amazingly good creep spread. It's got a ton of drones.
When you're doing 4-queen play, that means those creep tumors are very valuable.
Yeah,
If one or two or three of them get taken out, it's pretty serious.
Yeah, it's going to stifle your creep spread immensely. Well, he is making a second Banshee at least, and he is going mech. All right, so yeah, Hack chose this map with the intention to go mech on it.
So I think he just felt like he wasn't actually as clean in game 1. So let's try this again in game 2. I'm confident that I can do better this time around.
Now targeting down this queen, very common tactic there as he is bringing the Banshee, but with 3 queens and that many lings, speed not quite done yet. Ooh, nice!
Yeah, he roasted a few of those lings back there before backing out.
Oh, big mistake there by Hack. He just lost his Banshee. We didn't show up, but the Banshee just kind of went and he lost it. But look at this, the Hellions running in, going after the drones. There's a ton of drones here. This could be a problem.
All right, the drones are running out. Nice block. That was really well done by Symbol. Look at that. The 2 drones there blocking that off. I thought he was going to lose a lot more drones. Now the Lynx are coming in here, hitting that Hellion. The Queen continuing to do some damage. Drones backing up once again. And that's how you do it. That's how you don't lose drones.
All right, so 15 killed for 6 Hellions, and don't forget he lost the Banshee. Not quite as good. If he had kept the Banshee alive, this would be a lot cooler situation for him. But still, reasonably well done. And at home, he's going Banshee, making siege tanks, and getting his armories going. In fact, he's going for the... He's already got his 3rd base up, so everything's looking much better for Hack this game, I have to say.
All right, Spire now on the way here.
As well as the Roach Warren.
Yes, as well as the Roach Warren.
So I actually like the tech choices a little bit better for Symbol this time. I wonder what he's going to do with the Spire, though. You know, if you do go a heavy Banshee style, the Spire is actually very good.
He might just be making it just to have it there in case he suddenly decides, oh, you know, he's not making as many Thors, switching to a bunch of mutas.
He could. That's old school anti-mech where you actually switch back and forth between mutas and roaches.
Yeah, it's like a pendulum composition.
But I won't be surprised if he just makes, like, you know, 7 mutas, 8 mutas, and gets in there and harasses a little bit, forces the Thors, forces the turrets, and of course that's going to negate the Banshees for a huge part of the game.
All right, Spire almost done now.
And Symbol continuing to push forward with his queens.
All right, looks like these queens are going to be taken out here.
Yeah. And especially with those Banshees coming in. 17 roaches putting into production. And he's actually going to remove a lot of this creep tumor. After killing those 2 queens, that's big. But at the same time, a big Ling counterattack here at the 3rd base.
Really nicely done here. Again, I always feel like Symbol's got stronger Lings than normal Zergs.
Yeah.
You know, when I watch him engage?
Yeah.
Right now, the creep tumors, all of it is being cleaned up here. This is a big investment for Symbol that he's going to lose, but I still feel Symbol's going to have a lead with this.
Well, if he loses all these drones, he's not going to. But the roaches are coming up. Nice burrow going down.
Oh, really nicely done. And actually getting a lot. I mean, a lot.
You know what? These Banshees are...
Those Hellions. Go ahead.
The Banshees are kicking ass right now. I wouldn't mind him even making a couple mutas just to help clean that up, because these Banshees are just killing a lot. They put a timer on the roaches. They're harassing the hatchery, helping out with queens. You're doing a great job.
Yeah,
really.
They're getting the hatchery pretty low here. I don't think the hatchery's going to be taken out, but still, he needs to get some anti-air over here.
Yeah, he's having to play musical chairs here with these spore crawlers.
Musical spore crawlers, man. This is actually not good.
That is a lot of roaches. Oh my god, Symbol actually has not enough to hold on here. This is actually going to kill him. Or Hack, I mean. He's going to kill Hack.
He might lose his hatchery, he does, but at the same time, Yeah, I mean, he's going to
It's
lose
way
his
too many
entire
roaches.
army. And actually, this is so smart. He just goes straight towards the factories. He's like, nah,
Yeah.
not so much, bro.
Left a few in the third base. But he will push through here very well, and down will go that siege tank. I mean, Hack's doing a pretty good job with the Banshee, but it's just way too many roaches. He does not have the time to do this.
Hey, you know, the Banshees and everything else, they're not going to do enough damage to these roaches before the roaches have basically pillaged this entire Terran base.
Yeah. And everything just falling so quickly here. Another Banshee does come in to help try to clean it up. And while he'll probably end up killing all these roaches, more roaches will continue to walk across this map and reinforce, and he's just going to lose too much.
He's actually now making his roaches a bro and unbro, mocking his opponent.
That's right. And Hack, I mean, he's down 100 supply. This is something that Symbol can't afford at this point.
And now the rest of these roaches coming up here. GG. Okay, straightforward game. Symbol is just a solid player. Such a solid player.
Yep, and he advances first in his group. You know what? We are seeing the ultimate badasses just rip through so far this season, Tasteless. The 3 players we have, a Protoss parting, a Terran, Colt, and a Zerg, Symbol. A player that's already won a championship in Colt, and 2 players that we're pretty damn certain will at some point parting in Symbol. We have just complete badasses coming through so far.
I'm loving it. Symbol, easily the best player in this group.
I mean, was that not a 4-0?
Yeah, that was indeed a 4-0. We could get scientists in here and test it.
We could test that hypothesis by watching the VODs and counting.
Yes.
1 hand for wins, 1 hand for losses.
4-0. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we are going to have the losers match here for day 2 of the GSL Code S.